that's what I do for my makeup. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is literally the second take I'm taking it, like this video a day later. I did this entire video yesterday, had my same hair, same shirt. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know. I went to go edit it. My face was not in focus the entire 25 minutes that I was filming. So it's in focus now. I'm gonna do my makeup routine, hopefully in under 15 minutes. It's very easy, very natural. And it's what I do for everyday looks. Alright guys, so the first thing that I do when it comes to putting my makeup on is normally put my foundation on, but because, if you guys don't know, I've been living in Abu Dhabi with my family these last couple weeks, so it's really like, it's like hot and humid, but it's hot all the time, so putting on like a full face of foundation for me just isn't good because obviously like I don't really wear a lot of makeup all the time, and when I do, I don't like to feel like it's caked on. So I've been using this BB cream Fresh from Maybelline. I hope you guys can see that. There's a plane going over. Yeah, and so what I do is I put the BB cream all over my brush here and just kind of spread it around. Make sure I get all of that product off. And then as you can see, I have like some dark spots around my mouth and over here. It's just like, I don't know. I'm getting used to them. I hope they go away because they're annoying. I think they will go away, but whatever. So I put the BB cream and I just kind of like dab it all over and really hit those spots that I think I really need to cover because it is BB cream. It's not full coverage, but it still gives you that nice like glow. So I'm just gonna put that everywhere, and then once I get that spread, I'm just gonna go in and brush it on and really get it into those fine lines all over the place. I put it on my eyelids, on my eyebrow. I literally just go all over my face to get that. And the good thing about BB cream is it does have SPF 15 in it. So I'm always out in the sun, I'm always going to the pool or walking or something, paddleboarding, stuff like that. So knowing that I'm protecting my face is always a good thing as well. So yeah, so I just put on that BB cream all over. And yeah, if you can see, it gives me kind of that shine, like the shiny glow. I kind of put it on my lips just to get my lips. Rub it into my lips, get that SPF everywhere. And yeah, make sure I get those lines in the bottom so it doesn't kind of fade or give me those lines. And that's what I do for that. And then next I go straight into my eyebrows. I always do foundation and then brows. I don't know why, it's just like what I've always done. So I take this brush, like this angled brush on top and this fluffy brush on the top on the other side, and I brush my brows up and just kind of shape them. And I have brows, but they're not super defined, so I just like to go in and define them and darken. So I take this Sephora like eyebrow pen thing, and mine's like effed up. I don't know if you can see that, but like it looks like a dog attacked it. I don't know. Don't ask me what happened, I can't remember. So yeah, I jam this thing in there and get some product on it because I don't know what else to do. And once I have enough, I kind of flatten it out, and then I just go in and angle my brows and just kind of outline the bottom and really give it that nice angled top, and then come in and touch up the top because I'm like missing, like my hair just doesn't grow up at the top, so it doesn't look like I have anything. So I just like to add some brow, whatever, pencil in there just to give it that nice shape, and then it looks like I actually have eyebrows. I like to say that when I do my makeup, I paint my face on, which is bad. But, and then I just for the same thing on the other side. Since I have those like the outline kind of, you can see I actually have eyebrows now, but I'm gonna go in and darken it. I have this like little Urban Decay travel brow box that I've just been using as like normal. I got it as like an extra. And so now I'm just gonna go in and darken the outside. And I like to kind of bring it into the top, but I just like that nice angle to be kind of dark back here. As you can see. And then I wipe off any excess. So yeah, you can see the difference. Like this one's just like, I don't know, more defined and darker, and this one just needs a little bit more. And yeah, so those are my eyebrows. Very simple, very whatever. Yeah. Next I'm gonna go in and do my eyeshadow. So for my eyeshadow, I like a brighter eye for me. I literally like every year, I go from one thing to the next. So today I'm going to stick with what I've been doing, and I just take an Eco Tools like fluffy brush, and I have this big palette. It's from Target, it's BH Cosmetics, and it's like neutral eyes. As you can see, they're pretty much all the same color, just different variations. And I mainly use this one, and this is what I'm going to use today. So what I do is I just go with the fluffy brush, kind of get it on there, get the excess off, and then lighten my eyelid up. So I just kind of do it on my eyelid. I don't really go up too far. I'm going to go up far with a more neutral. But yeah, as you can tell the difference, it just kind of brightens and whitens my eye. I like it. I feel like a darker eye on me makes me look older, like mature, and I don't want that. But like for my mom, I was doing her makeup and I did a bright eye and she was like, I do not like that. So yeah, that's what I do on there. And like I said, it just brightens. And then what I'm gonna go in and do is like, I literally kind of do whatever I want, what I'm feeling. But I'm gonna take an even fluffier brush, and this is from BH Mall. And these brushes, what I've been using, are from Amazon. I got them as a gift. It's like a pack of, I don't even know, like 15 or 20 brushes for like $13, which is a really good price, and they're actually like, the quality's pretty good. So I'm gonna go in and just take a couple of these neutrals and just blend those into my crease to create more of like a depth into my eye. And it just gives it kind of like some contour like in your eye. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with like these three colors here and just kind of blend it into my crease and just give my eye more of that dimension. Again, not a beauty artist. I like doing makeup. I don't really do makeup often. When I do makeup, sometimes I experiment. Last year I got like a festival palette for Firefly. I went to a music festival and I was like all about it, and this year I'm like, I like neutrals. So yeah, so that's pretty much all that I do for my eye. Sometimes I will take that lighter, brighter color and just at the end kind of put it in back into my crease in the middle, like in here, just to brighten up the inners of my eye, and then I'll fade that out. But yeah, so very basic, not really crazy, and that's all I do pretty much for my eyes. And if I'm feeling crazy, I'll take my concealer. It's from Maybelline. And I will just do like a swipe under here and a swipe under here, and then I'll lighten up my face and my T-zone, and then down here just a little bit. And if I want to cover up like these little couple bumps that I have, I'll just kind of go over them a little bit, just to conceal, not to brighten. And yeah, now I look like, not a crazy person, but like maybe I belong in the Amazon, and I'm gonna roll with it. So then I'm going to take my angled brush from this BH Cosmetics thing. As you can see, it's angled and white because I normally only use it for concealer. And I'm just going to go in and kind of whiten my chin up and just blend my problem areas. Whiten the top of my nose and my T-zone. And that kind of gives you like a nice line for your eyebrows. And then, but it also, like, my concealer is super white. So right now it probably looks like really white, and then I'm just gonna kind of bring it up under my eyes to get rid of any bags that I might have. And it also will cover up any like eyeshadow fallout that you have, which is also a plus. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and do that and bring it up here because that's where I'm gonna be putting up my contour. And my face kind of looks washed out right now, trust me, I know. I'm itching my nose. But I'm gonna change out with bronzer. So now that I did concealer, I'm gonna go in and do my eye. That's like it for the liquids on my face. And I go back and forth between like the routine that I go through. So right now I'm just gonna do my eyeliner. What I use for eyeliner is, I've been using this literally since middle school. It's e.l.f. It's jet black liquid eyeliner. Let me see, yeah, jet black. You can get it at Walmart for like $8, not even $8. I've been literally using this since the beginning of me doing eyeliner. It takes a little bit to getting used to because it is liquid, but I think that once you get the hang of it, it's so much faster than any other kind of eyeliner just because it goes on so flawlessly, and you can do like a wing one day. I don't do a wing because I feel like it makes my eyes look weird, but let's go. So I'm just gonna do a basic line on the top of my eyelid, just to, like, you'll see the difference in my eyes like when I do them. So like this is before, and then I'll do them after. Okay, so that's one. And then I'm gonna go in and do the other. And that's the other. So as you can see, they really did make a difference in my eyes. I don't know like what it is, if they make it bigger or smaller. I guess bigger, I'm like they just draw more attention to my eyes. And I like that. I used to do the bottom liner, but I felt like it really enclosed my eyes, and for me that's just not what I liked. So next I'm gonna do my contour, and I normally use this Tarteist Pro Glow by Tarte. And it is a huge palette with 4 different highlights and then 2 different contours. I showed you this in my other beauty essentials, which I did like a year ago. This palette's like $45. Is it worth it? To be honest, I'm gonna say no, because the bronzer doesn't really go on as great as I would. And I've also I've transitioned into using this Wet n Wild contour palette that I learned by Courtney Shields. If you're not following her, go follow her on Instagram. I absolutely love her. So this is a much better contour palette, I think, because the actual bronzer shows up better. So I'm just gonna take a flat-faced angle brush from this same BS Mall company and just kind of dab it on here. And I like to go with this line to highlight my cheekbone, and I'm just gonna draw that line right there. And as you can see, that line's already appearing, which I like. And then I'm just gonna do the same on this side. I make the little fishy face. And then I also like to bring this bronzer up here and make like a little 3 with it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more and just kind of contour my face to give my face more of that tan look, because I did wash it out with all that T-zone and whitening stuff. So yeah, that just gives my face more of like that tan look to match the rest of my body. And I'm gonna bring that contour kind of down, the bronzer down on my neck, so I don't have any of those harsh lines, and back by my ear. And then what I am gonna do is set my concealer underneath my eye with my angled brush. I'm just gonna tap into this light color and just kind of tap underneath to really conceal, or not conceal, but to set my concealer, or I'm gonna get those creases, and I don't like those. And I'm also gonna take this and put that on my T-zone and just kind of whiten that up some more. And yeah, so that's pretty much all for my face. I do also add some blush some days, and I use this from Tarte. It's called Feisty. And I just take a blush brush, a face round blush brush, that's hard to say, and I just kind of swirl around and just add a little bit to where the line above my contours, just to add some cheekiness. And I just put some blush up here and some down here just to add some more color back into my skin. And that's all for blush. And then if I want to go in and add some highlight, I'm going to use my Tarteist thing and go in with a fluffy brush from Morphe. This is Morphe M310, and I'm just gonna go for like these two are my favorite that I like to use, and I like to mix them. And I just go right here, add a little more, and then I just go right there. And as you can see, it really adds that nice highlight. And if it's a little too much, I use a really old brush that I have. This is probably back to middle school, but it's so like, it's fine and it's not super like soft anymore, so it really moves the product. And I just go and I kind of swirl it to blend everything in. Get that highlight really blended into my skin. So that's that. Finally, I'm gonna add mascara, and I use a lash curler. I've been using this for like the last, I don't know, probably 6 months now. It makes a difference. Go get one at Walmart or something. The company you buy it from doesn't really matter as long as, you know, it works. Like, as long as it does its job, the company you buy it, like, they're all the same. So just press a couple times, and it already lifts my lashes without, like, you can already see a difference without putting actual mascara on. So then I'm gonna go in with this Lancome High Definition Black, and this goes on my top lid, and I have just started using this probably for, you know, like 6 months now. And this mask, I'm very particular when it comes to mascara. This one lifts, lengthens, and like doesn't make your eyelid, like your eyelashes clump together, which I hate clumpiness, and I hate when it looks so streaky. And this one I just love. So that's one eye, and literally you can see the difference already. Like, I just love this mascara. And really get in there, and as you can tell, it takes me forever because I like to have perfect lashes. All right, and there's the other eye. So for my bottom lashes, I like to add a little bit just because, again, it opens my eyes up more. I go in with this Hypnos Drama from Lancome, jet black again. I always use black. I don't know why you would use a different color. And it's just like a little one, and I just kind of go in and fluff the bottom ones out just to give them a little something, but not too much. That's what I do for my makeup. There's nothing really crazy going on. If I got it, make sure you leave a comment down below. Again, subscribe. I'm almost at 300 followers. I would love if you guys could subscribe. It means literally the world to me. Hop over to my Instagram, check out what I'm posting. I literally post probably every single day about what I'm doing. I post my stories all the time about the dumb shit in my life. But yeah, if you have any other questions or whatever about the makeup or anything, if you want to see more of this or literally anything, comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Again, subscribe, and I will see you later. If you guys haven't checked out the previous videos, there is the world's longest zip line to go check out. That's all I have. Bye. Hope you had a nice time watching. I'll see you later.